Does anybody know the theme to Star Trek? That's not it.
Star Trek has a theme?
They got a theme song.
Yeah.
Which one?
Only going where no man has gone before. I think that's what it is.
Boom, 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 boom.
Isn't that the Miss America?
And now coming in, Miss North Carolina. We're live. We're live. Hey, guess what? Today is somebody's birthday, and it is Nita Metal Autumn Queen.
Woo, happy birthday, Nita.
Happy birthday, Nita.
Happy birthday
To you.
to you. Yeah. They even made a song about it. We're not going to sing it
They did.
because I don't really know the words, but there was a guy in a group local group chat that I was in, and he was talking about bingo. And this guy, he's a pretty funny guy, and he was making a joke about going to bingo. And I was like, yeah, if there wasn't a song that was about a farmer who had a dog, you probably wouldn't be able to spell it, let alone say it. Right over his head. Point taken. That's not even true. That really happened to me today. But the Queen of England passed away today, 96. Let's have a moment of silence for the Queen of England. Well, that was pretty good. That was a quick moment of silence.
That was worth it.
Yeah,
I feel
so my
bad
dad
for
was telling me.
everybody. Now it has to deal with King Charles.
Oh, that's a name that probably could. But my dad was saying though that if this king dies, who's like 70 something, could happen, and then the
Yeah,
next
he's 70.
guy passes away, there's going to be like a kindergartner or a second grader that's going to be the king. Could you
Oh,
imagine?
there's enough because you've got like William and all the other ones that can fall, like Harry and all these others that can.
Well, the one in line is in like kindergarten or second grade technically right now.
Yeah,
but
because isn't Prince Harry Styles is like gone from the family or something like that?
of that I don't
well,
know.
they were like we no longer accept him. Some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, so it's like William, then William's like child.
Could you imagine though, like when he's playing King of the Mountain,
Yeah.
and he's really the fucking king.
Someone
of
pushes
that
him
mountain?
off so he has him killed.
Off with his head. And then they have to cut the
Kill
head
that
off.
little bitch.
That would be wild.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be wild, huh? Well,
Happy Thursday, boys
yeah, happy Thursday
and ladies.
It is Star Trek Day. So for anybody that was looking at the episode, that's why we went Star Trek. And I know Grim was like, oh, fuck Star Trek. Listen, this isn't a Star Trek Star Wars debate. I was curious in the poll, which turns out 69%, funny number,
Nice.
voted for Star Wars, but it's about Star Trek because it's Star Trek Day. Didn't know it had a day, should have known it had a day. But apparently 9/8 is Star Trek Day. It's held annually on the 8th. So it coincides with the 56th or whatever year it is, anniversary of the first episode of the show that started it all, Star Trek, the original series. Pretty creative name. But Star Trek Day. And then also Strange Eats. Apparently this is going to be one of our spicier episodes, and allegedly, and we're going to talk about some of the strangest foods in America. Unfortunately, there is a new addition to the Toby family, and there is a lot of pork stuff on here, but not this
So
pork.
we still eat pork. We just don't
Yes.
eat the ones that we have as
That
pets.
live with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, Brooke, it's going to be the first time on live TV that a colonoscopy is going to happen. That's why the gloves.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to be awesome because we've actually have a Toby stunt double in studio with Brandon, and so it's gonna look like he's going like this, and then the hand's actually going to come out. It's going to be pretty cool. We're probably going to get shut down.
So I'll go ahead and I'll eat the chip. But before I do, while I'm getting this thing out of the package, I would like a
Rest in
blown
peace.
up on screen,
Yeah,
straight
absolutely.
up heartfelt apology to not only myself but the viewers from Logan.
Do it.
Yep.
Do it.
Come on, do it.
Listen,
We're listening.
I don't want my ass to burn tomorrow at work.
No, that wasn't it.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
I have intestinal issues.
True.
I don't want my ass to burn tomorrow at work. So I'm going to take the smart route today and not do it. Toby, I apologize. I could go all like, dude, I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm not.
No, I don't need all
You're
that.
a nice
I just
guy.
need-
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
I
that I went back
apologize.
on my word.
I apologize, and I'm sorry for going back on my word. But
This thing will-
while you do that, I, sir, will drink beers in your name.
Yes.
Thanks,
Toby.
And for anybody that is just watching the podcast, we are drinking Genesee beer, most of us. For anybody that is clearly watching it, it might look like it isn't a Miller Lite. It's a koozie. We don't have any Genesee koozies quite yet, so it kind of looks like that. But
I forgot mine.
yeah, it's okay.
Shit.
I have many.
All right, he has many. So yes,
I
Nasty.
got an old style Genesee koozie.
Dick.
we love
This thing is
Genesee.
nasty.
All right, Toby, we're putting you on the big screen. This is your time to say. So for anybody, Toby, I need you to look at the camera and say like you're gonna eat this, on your own type thing. The Beard Law show.
Oh yeah, I'm eating this on my own cognizance. Like I've completely volunteered. I've got actually a second one, so this is just my warm up. I'm not having this tonight. Ooh, dude,
Yes,
that thing barely even touched inside my mouth, and I'm already hurting. Ooh, drooling already.
Exactly.
All right, here we go.
Can we get a rest in peace to Toby's butthole in the chat?
Oh my God, you're a better man than me.
And your tongue's gonna turn blue. I heard.
No rim jobs for you for a while.
Take those gloves off too.
Oh,
The gloves are coming off.
Take it off, buddy.
You don't want to touch yourself after that.
Oh, is that a hiccup already? Oh no! All right, so I think you're muted. Can you give a little smile for us?
Woo!
Former
no.
butthole Lorne.
Do I see sweat already? Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
Look at the eyes. The eyes of.
I feel validated, by the way, my
He's
friend.
glistening like a pig.
Oh my god!
It's so bad.
So, are you going to do the official 5 minutes of no drink like on the challenge, or
It's only 9:06.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, so you did this. It was right at 6. So at 11, that is the official 5. I watched the timer. We'll let you know when it's done. And if you're able to talk, can you tell us how you feel? Can we see your blue tongue? Oh, looks like you just tossed Papa Smurf salad.
Can you tell us
Lick your
what-
ass.
Can you tell us what the taste is like, flavor wise?
Like shit.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible.
Would it be better if it tasted good?
It's like watching your dad cry. This is awful.
All right, so while Toby, we're gonna
It just
come out
builds
and
and gets worse and worse.
Oh shit,
That's the whole point.
man. Oh god.
Is the pain still in the mouth and tongue, or has it worked its
Oh,
way
yeah.
down to the chest and heart yet?
I'm having this
Not
Pavlovian
even close.
experience.
It's all right there.
Unreal.
I'm having secondhand anxiety over this.
Blue is hotter than orange. Very, very true. Wait, no, it's cooler, isn't it? Roy G. Biv. Isn't that how you go?
You sounded so scientific.
Isn't it red, orange, yellow, green, blue,
Yes.
indigo? Violet?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Roy G. Biv. Absolutely.
That is a
Did you
thing.
guys-
I don't know if that necessarily means what temperature it is.
You guys ever see that live TV? The two TV hosts. One is just some white guy, and the other one I can't remember where she was from originally. Maybe Jamaica, maybe somewhere else. But they do these. I don't know if it's the Pocky hot chip challenge or if she took a fake one and he took a real one. But they both eat a chip, and this guy who's a TV anchor just goes nuts, and he's like dying. And by the end of this, like she's making fun of him, and he's like, "God, you're annoying. Can we just stop this?" It's the most. It's great. It's great TV.
I googled.
It's not
and
fun.
blue is hotter. Blue is hotter than orange. I learned something today. The temperature reaching up to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit with blue. So Eugene, well done. Yeah, blue is officially
I guess
hotter.
that makes
than
sense. When you have blue flame, it's hot. They say it's hotter than orange. So there you go.
orange. Wow, Toby,
You know,
you doing all right?
I want my mouth to stop feeling like it's melting.
It's not.
So you've done the hot nuts in your mouth, and you've done the hot chip so far. What is out the gate worse so far?
The tears flowing on live TV.
This is pretty bad.
That one's pretty. Yeah. All right. Not Toby. Brandon sent the video. Are we able to play this video? Last week you sent us YouTube. Couldn't play it on the show.
Yeah, this one's safe. This one aired live on television within the last 5 years.
Okay.
It's not the Blue Taki challenge, by the way, or Pocky.
Pocky one chip red.
She's touching her hair. She's fine. She's like, this is pretty good.
Ooh, he's dancing.
Oh, that doesn't taste like Smarties at all.
The hottest thing this man's eating.
And they
probably
have water, which is stupid.
Was his cousin Sally?
Looks like there's. Is it water or was there milk?
rubbing alcohol.
Oh, it's milk.
What are you gonna go for when you are gonna go for this in 2 minutes? Nice.
Chocolate milk.
Chalky milk.
It is bad. Like internally, like my brain is doing what his body is doing. Like it's just like how much longer?
One thing when I eat hot stuff, when it goes up a level, obviously I've never done the 1 chip challenge, but the insides of my ears burn. That's one of the weird things that I get.
My head throbs.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Brandon, I don't want you to be alarmed, but there is a wild cat over your shoulder.
Just judging the shit out of you right now.
Yeah, it's looking at you and it's going, "What is Toby doing?"
This is what she wants, and there's nothing left in here.
Oh no!
Oh, you bad dad, you.
Toby crying makes me want to cry for him.
It's
okay.
so bad. It's so bad.
All right, so it's not getting any better, I'm assuming.
No, it just.
The good news is you officially have 1 minute. 1 minute left.
Oh, great.
Does it feel like it's been 4? Does it feel like it's been 40?
It feels like it's been like an hour.
For the record, he's taken this a lot better than I've seen anybody else take.
You're doing well,
Like this guy?
sir.
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely doing better than this guy.
Well, the funny thing is the sound where he starts yelling at her. He goes, "Can you just shut up? Can you stop?"
So did the girl eat the chip too?
Yes.
Allegedly.
I'm
So,
not sure if they've.
I've done that one. It's not nearly as bad as this.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, he's hurting. He's hurting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 20 seconds, Toby.
All right.
20 seconds. And if it's not the official 5 minutes,
Show. I'm good enough to talk.
Yeah.
My eyes are just telling a different story. I just want to thank everybody for this award. You know, you like me. You really like me.
You like me. It's like you just got done watching a good Avengers movie.
Thank you guys for everything that you've done. You're amazing. I love you guys.
that is the official time, Toby. You have done 5 minutes. Congratulations. Congratulations. I know it's still an uphill battle for you, but round of applause, everybody in the chat. Throw all the Toby's Army stickers if you are a member of there in honor of that. Congratulations. Throw all the good stuff. Toby made it. And we are also going to have a follow-up episode tomorrow morning when Toby takes his first dump. And we're going to do this live there just so we can have a live reaction to see if it's more painful going in or out.
I think Brandon's cat is calling Toby's bullshit. Look at it.
That
Like,
cat.
this is bullshit. That wasn't a real chip.
What kind of chocolate milk we got, Toby?
Yahoo!
No, it doesn't look like Yahoo.
That's not
Just
like
standard grocery store brand.
okay, good.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say it's not like oat milk or goat milk, is it?
Mm-mm.
Good.
No. Congrats. Yes. Apparently, she's saying wash your hands just in case because you do not want the pee to burn as well as the poop.
I'll be all right.
He used gloves. I think he's good.
Yeah, it should be good. Yeah. Wow, that is a way to start an episode. And I mean, it's not going to get as spicy as that, but it's Star
Did you
Trek
say
Day.
ass spicy?
Yeah, it's spicy because his ass is going to be spicy tomorrow. Maybe tonight. I don't know how fast it works. I know that mine would be spicy by the end of the show, but whew, Toby, well done.
I swear to God, it's getting worse now that I'm drinking milk.
All right.
Spreads it around, bro.
Grim, welcome. You missed a lot of it. Is it hotter than when you walked around getting people to try sauce?
No, because that hot sauce that I make, way worse than this.
How do you make it? How do you make the hot sauce worse than this? Do you use concentrate like we talked about?
Concentrate capsaicin.
Crazy, man. You crazy.
It sounds like you have to throw.
If you had to measure it, like based on like what they say, the amount that you use, they come out to almost 10 million.
Oh, she's so great.
Round of applause for Angel.
Hey.
Thank God for you, baby. I don't even know if I want the ice cream. I just want the cold spoon.
Hey, a little bit later,
I know.
you'll have
Steam
to.
came out of my mouth. Oh.
Yikes.
All right,
Why?
so on with the show.
Yeah, on with the show. Star Trek. I don't know much about it. I don't know if you guys do. Apparently, we are 71% Star Wars over Star Trek, so it might be a quick debate. But it's Star Trek Day, and I don't know a lot about it, but I just wanted to bring some talk about it. Like I said, I only know this and Spock and Captain Kirk, and my old man. He was a big Star Trek guy. Probably watched a lot of it. My Gramps did too, but it just blocked it out of my little memory, I think.
From an outsider's, go ahead.
I was never real big on like the Next Generation. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Picard. I love what's his name? Number 2, number 1, whatever he calls him.
Riker.
Yeah, because anybody that every time they come in, they're like, so. Have you guys noticed that, right? Riker always steps over the back of a chair.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Did you guys know it's Grimm's birthday too? We got a double birthday in the house. Look at that. It was my B-Day dinner. Grim, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Graham.
Happy birthday. That is awesome. What are the odds that they came out
2 of our best
on the same day? Are you guys around the same age too? Because if there was some fornication around almost the same time, same day to produce both of you on the same day, that is some
twins.
Oh, could you imagine the plot twist on that?
Have you seen Grimm? That man, that man was left in the oven for easily an extra 2 months.
Possible. So I saw this podcast that I was listening to earlier. I can't remember. A couple of females run this podcast, but the whole thing is these people send in like crazy stories that have happened to them. And there was one that a biological sister and brother had been dating for 6 years.
Oh,
and they were writing in because they didn't know what to do. And the story was, it wasn't like they were from Governor or one of these towns, maybe I'm guessing Southern, where like they lived and grew up in the same house. They were both adopted. Wow, look at the shakes. Yikes, that looks like my cousin before he went sober. Shout out, Dick Boy. So the brother and the sister were both adopted. They were both taken in from families, not even anywhere near each other. And then there was a move, then there was this mother move, and then they ended up getting together and dating for 6 years. And then once they took one of those tests, I don't know which one it was, and then they found out, oh shit,
23,
emotional damage.
23 and who?
Yes. So they were writing in to be like, oh hey, what do we do? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Your brother, sister, you end that relationship.
You stop doing it.
All right.
Emotional damage.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Is that a vagina?
Show it again. I went big screen. It was the pig. You're muted. Or the chip has eaten your voice. Oh, a pig in between pigs? You're muted.
He doesn't want to talk anymore.
Still muted.
Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm muted, so you guys can't hear me. It's the
that's part of it.
That's part of the show.
It's the new 4-week-old baby pig laying in between his 2 much larger sisters.
That's what I thought it was. Brandon went a different route, but
sorry, guys.
Peggy, Paxton, just adorable. But yeah, all right. So they are not the same age. We have an allegedly 42 and 40.
But here's the question: what time was Nita born on the 9th, and what time was Grimm born on the 8th? Because they could have been born at the same time.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, because Nita's in the UK from the future.
Side tangent off that. Nita waits until 2 a.m. to listen to this show.
Yeah, probably watches it too because we're live.
That's dedication.
That is. Hey,
shout out, Nita.
Shout out, Nita.
Yeah.
We're going for
Thanks, Nita.
For most shout outs in an episode by the Beard Laws crew. We are at like 3, 4.
Shout out Matt for giving all these shout outs.
Shout out, Matt. Hey.
Shout out, Matt. Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Brandon's stash and that cat that just will not take its eyes off.
Yeah, Brandon's pussy.
Cat.
Yeah.
You know what I do not want to give a shout out to?
Damn
Logan.
it, here it comes. Yeah.
Not gonna do
I'll give a shout out to Logan for manning up and giving an apology.
Hey, shout out Logan.
Toby, woo.
Toby, you chugged that chocolate milk. All right, let's transition. Do you guys want to talk about Star Trek anymore? Because I
mean,
Star Wars marketed better, right?
I don't even say go that far.
Brandon's got something to say.
I just wanted to say this as somebody who considered myself a nerd, but then married a woman who was way nerdier than me. from the outside perspective who have.
Shout out Brandon's wife.
Yeah,
Nerdy.
Brandon's
Yeah.
She's carrying a baby from this. I mean, it's like,
Hey!
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed both, but I will say this: I got into the lore of both, and I've got into some of the like side shows of spin-offs of Star Wars, so like the animated series and stuff like that. I enjoy the action portion of Star Wars much better, much more. The battle scenes, things like that, whether it was animated or the movies. But I enjoyed Star Trek because it made you think, and it usually gave you many, many lessons. And there was some deep allegory in there too, of allegorical stuff of what compared to our current lives and our current compared to history, et cetera, et cetera. So I both stand on their own, but it depends on what you're looking for. And you can enjoy both and like both. I don't think you have to choose one. It's not like Coke and Pepsi. Coke's the only.
Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, sorry. I
Hey,
didn't mean to
there
do
you
the
are.
remove. I pressed the wrong button. My bad. Yeah, no, that was good, Brandon. That was good. Does anybody else have anything to say about Star Trek? Now's your time.
I feel the storytelling might be a little bit better in Star Trek, if you want the truth, like what kind of like alluding to what Brandon said.
Really?
I think, in all honesty, I think the only Star Wars that had any even remotely decent storytelling to it was Episode 4, the very first one. And I think that's because they were concentrating harder on it at that time, because originally it was just going to be its own standalone movie. And you can see as the sequels went on, like the storytelling got less and less and the action picked up more. So Episode 5 and Episode 6, they each bumped up a little bit more and kind of left the storytelling to be a little bit weaker. Whereas every episode of Star Trek, and now I've only seen, I think, 3 of the movies, and the search for Spock was, I loved it.
How
But
spicy
I
was
am
that?
an original
Yes.
Star Trek fan. I don't like any of the spin-offs since then.
Shout out to Brandon's testicular fortitude.
Yeah.
That was good.
These nuts work.
I thought we were getting a squeak spears.
Shout out to D's Nuts.
These
Yay!
nuts work.
All right, yeah. No, there's no squeak spear.
No
so
squeak
No
tonight.
squeak spears.
unreal. What a you know why he's getting a better opening. He's got Falls Fest this weekend.
Falls
and
Fest this weekend.
He's
Gonna be a good
probably going to
time.
shit the bed again. But all right, Toby's going to need a minute, to have a minute to try to pump me up. All right, Angel's still not overly worried, so we're good here.
Did
I
you
believe.
just quote Lizzo?
Yeah. Did you know in Lizzo
Wow,
she
that's good.
actually talks about beard laws on the show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't play the song, but it's something about walking in my Balenciennes or something, whatever that is, trying to bring out the fat beard laws. If you don't believe me, listen to it. It's
think
fucking
he's right.
wild. Me and Lizzo, we're like this. I was supposed to be on Hot Ones. It's like, don't do hot food. I want Toby to be on there. And then they were like, well, that didn't work out. So instead, I got sent this gravity case that sticks to a can. So that was a terrible, deal, I think, in my part. But cool case and a phone that I don't have.
Do it with the
Anybody-
phone in it.
Yeah, anybody have an iPhone 12? Oh, no. Because
What's
iPhones
mine?
suck. I don't know. iPhone 5?
Hold on. No.
That it's in your pocket.
I don't know. Try that.
Do you have a case on it?
Logan
No,
strikes.
I-
Logan has no case on
Do I have a
for
case on
sure.
it? Yeah, I do. I do have a case on it.
With a case, it fits with the case.
Let's see if it sticks.
I'm not going to try to text your brother because I think I just accidentally did.
Whatever.
Hey!
Wow.
Shout out Logan's brother.
Hey, shout out Logan's
Hey!
brother!
Pucus Magoogus.
Yeah, Pucus Magookus. All
I
right,
like that name. It's fun
that
to
is
say.
cool. I auto-corrected and it said no. So whatever you guys have going on, the answer is no. All right, well, Toby is backstage real quick. We're just going to do this, and we're going to bring out Producer Zac while he picks his nose. Yeah. Just until Toby's back, Producer Zac is filling in because I love having 4 screens, everybody. He is
Better than foreskin.
notorious. Shout out Producer Zac for all the hard work with the camera angles.
Thanks.
Like I said, so we're going to do that till Toby's back, giving him a minute. All right, strangest foods in America. I want to give a big shout out to VitaTravelers.com. No, Via, there's no D. They did an article by Kyle. He only has one name. All right, Toby's back. Say bye, Zach.
See ya.
All right.
Hi.
And,
He gone.
there you go. 35 strange
I would not
foods
use
in
that,
America that we should try, according to a fucking guy named Kyle. Don't know Kyle.
What was it again?
35 strange foods in America that you should try. So I want to go through. We're going to go through them fairly quickly because there is one on here that I fucking love, and the rest of them we're just going to kind of be like, yes, no, we would try it, we would not. Obviously, Brandon, he is what I consider the food connoisseur. Can't spell it, barely can say it. He's gonna start us off with yes or no's, and let's get right into this. All right, number one is geoducks, the thing that look like penises.
Is it a vegetable?
Isn't that essentially just a giant clam, more or less, or something like that?
Imagine if you had an aroused clam that had been watching too much clam porn. That's the image many people have when they see their very first geoduck. Pronounced like
clam porn?
It's pronounced gooey duck.
Wait, is that thing squirting?
Yes, it squirts.
Have you not seen the video of the girl that's like holding it and she's like going like this and she keeps slapping it? And it
yeah.
It keeps squirting, and then eventually she just takes a big bite of it.
They weigh up to 3 pounds, and if you have the proper license, you can dig them yourself in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, good.
Okay, you can cook them like a seasonal vegetable. Yeah,
yes, I know what I'm doing this week.
Body is of a shellfish, quite tender, good with butter, and it will be a dish that you'll remember eating for some time.
Yeah, because you catch a disease.
Brandon's like succulent.
Oh no! Look, if you were to like take that and make me eat, like take a bite out of it, no. But if you take it like squid and you like chop it up finely or like into little chunks and you're putting it into like some sort of etouffee or something like that, I would eat it in a rice dish or something like that.
Like you would with like baby clams and stuff like that. Yeah. Cook it up.
But just like the lady in the video, which I did stitch at one point, nah, fam, I ain't just. She would.
I'm gonna say I would try it. I'm gonna say I would try it.
That cat is just killing me. I'm sorry. I've got ADHD, and every time I happen to just glance at Brandon's thing, I get a cat looking at him like.
She's so judgy.
You are.
Come look at this judgy fucking.
It's like you chose that hat today, really?
Yep, you're really
like son of a bitch.
You're rooting for Toledo. Oh, and then Angel walks over, and the cat's like, "Oh, whoa, you moving, Brandon? You moving? What are you looking at?"
Also interesting. That chip changed the taste of my beer.
I could imagine.
Yeah, because you don't have taste buds anymore.
It's so weird. It almost makes it taste like cream soda. I'm not comfortable with this.
So how are you feeling? Can we get an update? And for anybody that's just tuning in, Toby did eat the Packy. What is it? The Packy one chip challenge, the blue one.
Yep, the blue
tongue
one
is not blue. Yeah, a
little bit still. I'm fine. I didn't have to step away to do anything because of the chip. I got a call from my sister. So
either way, there was no judgment here, and to be honest, I thought you would take it well, and I think you're doing better. I know you're doing better than anybody here. We did a poll and said, can you handle the hot chip better than Toby? 82% no. Somebody out of the 17 votes, I think, said yes. And I'm curious if you could man up to say yes. And if it's Rozzy, then we're going to have to get you on the show. We had about 32 minutes left. If you want to jump on and eat a hot chip, we could probably make that happen. But either way, that's a good one here. So the gooey duck, I would say I would try it. I don't know if I would enjoy it. And Brandon said no. Much better than I could say. Logan, you're not eating that.
No.
You're not eating that. Toby, you can eat that gooey duck?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, not as it was like right there, like where you just take a bite of it. But like Brandon said, yeah. Because I mean, it's essentially just a giant clam. And I like one of my favorite snacks is baby clams in oil on saltine crackers. I'll down those all day.
Fuck yeah. Producer Zac, you eating that?
If it eats like calamari, I'm in. I love calamari. If it eats like a clam, I'm out.
Yeah, it's like a shellfish, quite tender, good with butter. So I'm guessing clammy. It says good.
I'm out if it's on clam.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the next one. This is in a state a little closer to Toby. I hope I say it right. Chitlins.
Chitlins.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so I
don't know why they're saying that. That's only in Virginia, dude. Like, if you're in the South, it's just chitlins. Like,
is that where maybe it was originated or something?
I mean, I guess.
Church's Chicken has them on the menu.
Ooh, yeah, chitlins. You're eating the small intestine of the pig because that's all it is. So batter up the intestines, cut them into reasonable sized pieces, fry them suckers up in some nice hot oil, and they begin to crackle. Understandable. So I'm gonna Brandon.
I've had them. The thing I'll say about this is it doesn't matter how much you clean them. The house will smell like shit when you cook them.
Yeah.
Also,
after you eat them,
makes sense.
The way they were served for me wasn't fried, which probably is the best way to do it. They were boiled, which is fucking awful. It's gelatinous mess.
No.
You cover it in hot sauce and some garlic, and I mean you eat it like a soup. But it's not great, and the whole house smells like shit.
Yes.
But it's not the worst thing I've ever had. But if you can get over if you can overcome the oh my god, why does this smell like, oh, this is a butthole, oh my god, it's intestine. All right.
I mean, there's a guy in the place where we live, and he has a sticker on this thing that says "I eat ass," so he's gonna eat some chitlins. All right, Logan, you eating chitlins?
Eat chitlins.
I don't know. If I had to, I'd try it. But you know what though? Like, fried up with butter, yeah, I think so.
Well, you just answered every possible. You said no, maybe, and yes.
Right. I know. But fried up with butter, I would. But I'm a big smell. If it smells awful,
It's gonna.
It smells awful.
That's why I hate seafood. Like I can smell a bullhead cookout from a mile and a half away.
Bullshit. What are you, a fucking shark?
Guarantee there's one going on.
What are you, a fucking shark?
I'm talking about a big
Wait a minute,
cookout.
people-
Listen, my
people-
point is this:
No.
seafood, the
bullhead up
smell
there?
of seafood makes me want to gag. So if the smell is really bad, I'm not eating it.
If he can smell a bullhead a mile away, imagine when he works.
Bullhead's so bad.
Imagine what he could smell when a period is on its
I've
way.
never known anybody to eat bullhead.
Oh, it's a
Dude,
big thing up here.
bullhead's
Here,
good.
it's huge up here. It smells.
They're like
fucking
super
awful.
mini catfish.
Yes.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They fucking love them up here.
Just don't get stuck.
We're not. Those are fish in Minnesota. You're not allowed. If you catch a bullhead, you're not allowed to throw it back.
Really.
So yeah, so you would take it and you would just smash it on a fucking rock.
I mean, I think they still do that. And then
And then use it as
what I
bait.
hear from people up here, they just eat them like that. They just rip the heads off and eat them raw. And they're like, "We got sushi tonight
We
for
got
dinner."
ourselves some dinner.
Producer Zac, you eat chitlins?
No, but I would. I am surprised that Logan's passing an opportunity to get more intestine in his body.
That's a good point. I actually should eat those because I'm missing a whole bunch of that small intestine shit. Maybe the osmosis would just suck it back in and tie me back up.
Yeah, I don't think so. The cat, would you eat some chitlins? No. Okay, shook its head. No, I saw that. Sorry. Don't fucking look at me like that.
The cat has got
Did you see that cat when?
Why is that asshole talking to me? Hey, Brandon,
All right, number
what's
3.
for dinner, bitch?
I might say it wrong. Was it Provel?
Provel.
Provel cheese, Provel cheese. It says in Missouri, so we should have brought in. You've been whacking off. It's one of the weirdest foods in the world, apparently. The idea of gooey, melty cheese product will get the mouths of many Americans watering profusely, from nachos to noodle casseroles. Processed cheese is used in many dishes around the country. So what the hell? It's a mild cheddar, Swiss provolone, and liquid smoke.
Oh no, I've had this before.
Okay.
Why is it weird?
It's a very. I feel like it's only weird for people that aren't familiar with American cheese. The liquid smoke is weird, but they put it on pizza. That's how I've had it. I've had it on pizza before.
It looks like a brick of butter. Okay, Brandon, have you had it?
No, I've not. I would eat it. But here's the thing about cheese and smoked cheeses. Liquid smoke is so fucking gross. If you can smoke a cheese in a smoker, fucking smoke a cheese in a smoker.
Hell yeah.
Adding liquid cheese to it ruins the flavor. The worst cheeses I've ever had are ones that you can tell haven't really been smoked. There's no smoke ring. There's no color change. It's just literally somebody has added the concentrated liquid smoke to it. It's a horrible flavor. It's awful. It's off-putting. It tastes chemical. It's overwhelming. I'm not with it. But I have had real smoked cheeses, like smoked corn on the cob and other things, and they're delicious. But
okay, so it is from Missouri.
Anytime I hear liquid smoke, I run the other direction.
Looks like ramen noodles. Interesting. All right, so that's a yes. That's a yes for me, Logan. It's cheese.
Cheese.
Toby's probably
It's cheese.
Zach.
Yeah, I've had it before.
Oh, you've had it on pizza. Okay. Let's move on to Scrapple. Not the game Scrabble. Scrapple says Philadelphia. It's the article from fucking Kyle says the picture is from Stu though. So shout out Stu. Hey Stu.
Hey Stu.
Hey Stu.
Once again, coming back to the pig, the early colonial settlers needed to be able to salvage. Yeah, fuck off! I wanted to say it that way. So Brandon would call me out. Okay, no, you fucking
Colonial, man.
I know, but if I say it wrong, then it gets Brandon fired up. Now you're all fired up. All right. So these fucking early settlers needed to be able to salvage every part of every animal to guarantee that they survived. All right, like Logan, he's a survivor. So
I am a survivor.
They
Beyonce.
what is this? It's the head meat and organs mixed together, I guess. Scrapple.
What kind of head?
Like the head meat, like the cheeks.
Average head. Still gets the job done, but
Sure, sure.
Brain is brain, Logan. Brain's brain.
Nothing to write home about, but it's
Great little garnish right here. Brandon, what are you going to eat this?
I've had scrapple. It's
a
a lot like eating pate or liver. It's got a weird, organy flavor that's kind of metallic. It's not terrible, but if you're eating just a spoonful of this shit, it's not great. You got to have it like drenched with crackers or on a cracker with like some cheese or something else on it too to kind of. But
apparently
that
they said. Yeah, they said it's the organs, head meat, skin, and whatever other pig parts were cooking and mashed together. So it's kind of like pig mashed potatoes.
And it's similar to the SPAC story you gave. It's similar to the way chitlins came up. I mean, it was in the South, folks. Where I'm not trying to get all into history, and you can look it up yourself. But folks were cooking organ meat because they were forced to eat the organ meat. They were forced to eat the scraps of what was left over. So,
okay. All right, I'm gonna try it. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it. Logan's.
No, I've had liver. I hate it. It's fucking gross. So I'm saying no.
Okay.
I'll try anything that's designed for human consumption, safe human consumption, at least once. Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
Zach,
I've had it. I like
Jesus, I'm so uncultured like Logan. Fuck.
Yeah, we're just uncultured.
Let the record, at least the scrapple I had it from a German deli in Philadelphia. I wasn't aware of really what it was.
From Philly.
It was the special. And I asked what it was, and the guy said, it's Spam. And I said, I love Spam. So it was a scrapple cutlet that was breaded and fried and put on a sandwich with spicy brown and a slice of tomato.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fucking awesome. I had like 4 of them before somebody's like, you really eat that? I'm like, yeah, it's delicious.
It's my favorite.
And they told me what it was. And yeah, I mean, I still ate it. I mean, if you have 4 of them, you're just going to keep eating it. Like,
you bread it and deep fry it. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, generally speaking, as Toby said, something that's safe for human consumption. So
I have a feeling a lot of scrapple is like ground up cracker, though. Like I think it's a lot less organ meat and a lot more like just egg and like cracker.
There's some filler in there for sure, yeah.
Like a brainy meatloaf.
Yeah. I would say so.
All right. So Sir Dork says, I'm here. What did I miss? Toby started off the show, ate a really hot chip, the Packy blue chip. Survived. He's fine. He's throwing deuces. We talked about Star Trek for about 47 seconds, and now we're talking about strange foods. Logan has half his intestines, didn't eat the one chip challenge. He did apologize to everybody. It was heartfelt. Doesn't love Toby, likes Toby.
And Brandon owes his cat rent, apparently.
Yes. 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 And Toby has a new pig named Paxton, and we're talking about the weirdest foods in America. There's 35. We're only on 5. We're gonna have to go.
We're gonna have to speed this up.
All right. So let's go into overdrive and go ahead, Brandon.
Real quick, Toby, is your tongue still blue? Oh wow. Get ready, Angel. Round 2 is coming next after the show.
Are your feelings still
You'll have
blue?
to tell us what the chip challenge is like.
Round 2's after the show, all right, but she'll be the one squirming, not me.
All right, let's do this.
See if it transfers over from tongue to.
Just pay your cat, Brandon.
Poop on a shingle.
Shit on a shingle?
Oh hell yeah.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
poop on a shingle. Yep,
Absolutely.
Chopped beef and gravy. Yeah.
And I feel there's probably a few different variations.
Oh, probably.
Of course,
Does that
right?
one say ground beef or chip beef?
High class. Bison or lamb?
Oh, I've only ever had it with ground meat or chip beef.
For hot browns, you would use this a sauce with turkey and bacon as the meat product. So either way, all right, moving on. Eskimo ice cream from Alaska. It looks like it's just a bunch of fruits.
It sounds like a sex act.
It's not fruit.
What?
It's
It says
not fruit.
berries.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought Eskimo ice cream was the thing with the seal fat.
No, authentic Eskimo ice cream has berries in it, but polar bear fat.
Okay. Yep. See, I'm out.
And oil from a seal
Yep,
and
I'm out.
snow.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm trying it.
I'm out.
I've had it.
Don't love
I've had it.
berries, but I'm gonna eat the shit out of
Fucking
polar bear fat.
I will eat
I'm
the
out.
shit out of polar bear fat, I think.
I'm out.
Interesting.
You
Okay.
fry that up. It's good.
All right, this is the one I'm excited about. The famous garbage plate from Rochester, New York.
I almost wore my garbage plate hat here today.
Look, that looks better than the one I originally saw. I saw it was like topped with mustard and other shit. Look, would I eat that if I was drunk? Yeah, I would. But my thing is this: is like, I don't want my macaroni salad mixing with whatever bean concoction that is.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I mean,
I respectfully disagree, Mr. McDermott.
I mean, you can tell me I want my ass licked and that you do a good job, but I can tell you I probably wouldn't enjoy it. You can try if you want, but I'm not going to enjoy it.
There you go.
Yes, you would, Mr. McDermott.
And I think I was thrown away with the first. I stitched one of these, but they covered it in like mustard, and I was just, I don't know. I was thrown off by it.
The primary ingredients for anybody that's wondering, it's macaroni salad, potatoes, and some sort of meat. Hot dogs, ground beef, Spam, steak, whatever. If it's meat, it's neat. On top, you'll get some chopped onions, and it does need to have mustard. If you got a garbage plate, it's going to weigh 3 pounds.
I'll eat it.
That's
other
fair.
than the mac salad.
I'm going to say, I'm not gonna,
the mac salad is integral.
Mayonnaise, man. Mayonnaise.
You don't even taste it.
Mayonnaise.
All right, we're not going to get into an argument because we're on 7. We are not going to make it through 35.
I could do a whole hour on garbage plates.
Well, we're not going to. You're not even going to get 5 more seconds. We're on to wontons.
Look at that.
Are weird.
That's what it says.
Yeah, I would eat it.
All right, we're going to move on from wontons. Seems frog legs.
Smash them. Smash.
Yep. Done it. Great.
Yep, frog legs. All right.
You need a good sauce.
I had them at a Chinese buffet though. And that was kind of questionable.
That wasn't frog.
Those were just
cats.
really big flies.
They were cats. Allegedly. Fried rattlesnake.
I've had it. Good.
What does it taste like? Don't say rattlesnake.
Oh, it tastes like chicken.
I was going to say it tastes like alligator.
Yeah.
Okay. Not a fan of gator. I would try it for once, but I don't know. Probably wouldn't be a fan.
Yes, Josh. Timing
it's
is
very
everything.
lean. Like it's kind of like you bite it and it doesn't chew. It just moves.
Yeah.
And then it moves around enough until it's in small pieces. Then you just swallow it.
Then you swallow it. That's a really good way of describing that.
Huh. That was good. Voodoo Donut. Which Aaron D. Johnson, shout out Talking Beers. Hey!
Talking Beers.
He is gone to almost every Voodoo Donut. They do awesome stuff, wacky flavors. I don't know why this is considered weird, but like crazy Oreo cookies, bacon maple bars, grape apes, a grape flavor donut, French toast donuts, all sorts of stuff. Every time he goes near a Voodoo Donut, it's been a while since he has. They look fucking fantastic.
The maple bacon bar is like their main thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if you guys like donuts, they're fucking, as the cool kids say, smash. What is this?
I'd drink that.
A Kool-Lickle?
I would drink it.
It's a drink that was invented in Mississippi. It's made by mixing Kool-Aid and pickle juice.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
All day.
Oh, we got it.
Pickle juice goes with about everything.
I'll have Toby's.
Anything and everything.
Eating ass, Logan? Really? It goes with everything? Like
I'll put pickle juice.
What is Randy, you have something on your mind tonight, man?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You showed your tongue enough with the blue on it, and I'm thinking I want a little tickle. But listen, I think it goes down to like 2 great flavors on their own. Combine them? No. Somebody did the hot flaming Cheetos and mixed marshmallows and made a Rice Krispie treat out of hot flaming Cheetos. Nah, you going to jail for that. First of all, it looked pink because the coloring rubbed off. You know, it just 2 flavors that stand on their own and wouldn't do great together. Is what
I want to do a pickleback shot with it.
Oh,
yes,
that would be awesome.
Absolutely.
Like imagine some grape Kool-Aid, pickles, some great Kool-Lickle.
Ooh.
With a big old tall shot of Jack Daniels.
Oh,
Kool-Aid and pickle juice is what we're talking about. So the kids around here, they are all doing lemonade stands. I think they need to do a pickle juice Kool-Aid.
Or here
stand.
you go. Plot twist,
like
we don't tell them that it's a Kool-Lickle. We just say it's Kool-Aid.
No,
I imagine you guys do. Like I drink pickle juice. Like if I finish up pickles out of a jar, like that jar doesn't get thrown out. I drink that till it's gone.
Yeah, that's one thing. Of course, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, but then you like I'll drink it during dinner. It's one of my favorite. It goes with fucking breakfast and like mac and cheese and steak and potatoes at breakfast. Pickle juice at breakfast. Like that shit goes with anything.
We are not flying through this at all, but I'm glad that you like pickle juice. Very passionate about pickle juice. I haven't seen that.
I like deviled eggs too, motherfucker.
It's crazy when I can't even get a word in because Logan's so passionate. I'm like, fucking
So
good
passionate.
on you, buddy. Let's go.
Right. We're just we made it through about 7. I think we're gonna put this there because I do want to get into the picker wheel. Just real quick, there's like beef tongue. There's some stuff that I don't think are that weird. Cactus fries, potato ice cream, a brain sandwich that intrigues me. Okay, it's the brain is apparently a delicacy. I don't know the brain of what, but it is some kind of brain in a sandwich.
No delicacy is served on a paper plate, which is then put on a table made of plywood.
With this shitty ass roll.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll tell you what. If you get food served on a paper plate, you know that shit's bussin'. I'm telling you right now.
That looks like a really good garage party.
No. Let's be clear here. Bussin', yes. Would I call it a delicacy? Probably not.
A fat man poor food delicacy. I see where you're going with. You're not taking hot, fine dining. Your wife and your 35th anniversary out to this place
this
that you're
isn't
serving on
something you're gonna find one of
plywood.
Gordon Ramsay's
I'm
restaurants.
not buying oysters from a diner.
Who makes it 35 years anymore, anyways?
Oh shit, you're not now. All right, so I'm gonna finish out the list. I'm gonna finish out the list where you don't have to go yes or no. I just want to let you know what Kyle, shout out Kyle for putting this on.
Kyle,
Here you go, Kyle, you bastard.
I'm just going to read through this. We got beef tongue. We have cactus fries, potato ice cream, brain sandwich, muskrat, lutefisk. Whatever he said. Fried pig ears, Rocky Mountain oysters, bison tartar, fried alligator.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody called that. All right. Roadkill. Montana just eats the roadkill, I guess.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Bear cheese soup, burgoo, Kentucky. Muktuk in Alaska. I don't even know what the fuck.
That's dirty balls.
That's whale blubber.
It looks like earwax from a polar bear. Blood boudin.
Blood boudin.
Yeah. Oh, you fancy blood boudin and fried butter.
Oh,
Fried butter.
Of
Brandon,
course,
Yeah,
that's
I was
an-
amazed when I started seeing fried butter at like state fairs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes, I mean that's a fucking holiday treat. It's got to be
fried butter.
Oh my
looks
god.
Yeah.
I'd lay with that.
I mean, I'd eat fried butter.
You would lay it.
I-
Okay. That was the 35 according to Kyle. Weirdest
Hey, we did it.
foods that you must try. Weirdest food you must try in America. Food in America. All right, that's cool. So we have a couple more minutes here. Last week on the Picker Wheel, we spun favorite discontinued frozen treats. And if anybody didn't do research, I found an article that had 10 discontinued ice cream truck treats that you'll never see again. But I know Brandon did some research. That's what he does. So Brandon, I'm gonna let you go while I sit here and drink.
I didn't do research, but I knew the answer last week. We could have done this one last week. For me, it's simple, and there'll be ones you name off that I'll probably agree with and add to. But you can't go wrong with the push-ups. Fred Flintstone,
Yes.
Old school push-ups, yeah.
those were, and I'm a fan of chocolate or vanilla or strawberry. I'm a fan of ice cream. They wasn't necessarily ice cream. It was like a mixture
They were
between
like a
sherbet.
sherbet.
Yeah, it was this weird, beautiful flavor that wasn't a slushy kind of popsicle. It was a creamy. Now I'm going off here, but it was like a creamy. It was like a creamsicle or something like
They were
that.
fantastic. But now they still have push-ups, but now they're more yogurt based. Most of them.
Hey, when you said, "Oh, I'm going off now," and look down,
Yeah, where'd the cat go?
I
I
got
got it.
It's okay. It's okay.
You owe me rent.
Holy,
All right, we'll do this instead.
We got to get Toby's favorite TikToker and that dude with the beard and the 10-gallon hat. What's the dog doing? That guy.
I rolled you so hard.
What?
Yeah. So, does anybody else, without getting into the 10 discontinued ice cream, do you guys have any favorites of that?
I've got two right off the top.
Okay, we'll go.
Pudding pops.
So that's funny. That's up on the screen. Anyway, I don't know what they're called. I want to say they're called
So you
Carnival
have
Pops.
two, but you don't know what they're
I know.
called.
I just can't remember. I was like fucking young. I think they're called Carnival Pops. They were popsicles, but they were like cotton candy flavored. There's like a really good grape flavor. There was a really good like fruit punch flavor. They were big. They had white paper wrappers with like the colors on them with the flavor on them. Those are the best things ever.
Okay, what's number two?
And number two is the stuffed Eggo waffles. I don't know if you guys remember that, but Eggo
No.
waffles used to have stuffed flavors. One was strawberry jam, and the other was maple syrup.
Those are ice cream treats?
No. These are frozen treats.
That was yeah.
Frozen treats.
But I mean, you don't eat them frozen. We're talking about shit that you eat while it's like still frozen.
It's in the frozen novelty section, Toby.
Oh my Christ! Are
Yeah,
really?
I'm with Toby on
That's
this
what we're judging this on.
Listen,
That's
Logan,
a fine line.
You can't go siding with Toby just because he made you look foolish.
because I copped him out.
Just because you friggin'
I
left him
copped
hanging.
out like a bitch.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna accept them just because producer Zac is in the studio.
Weak.
Okay. So Tori says yes. Carnival Pops were god tier frozen treats. Very mad that they're gone.
Thanks, babe.
You know,
Shout
By the
out
way, I'd like
Tori.
to point out that
Shout
the
out
Choco
Tori!
Taco-
Yeah.
I would like to point out that the Choco Taco is no longer discontinued. They're actually.
Oh, shout out Choco Taco's back!
Yeah.
Breaking news.
The internet bullied the Choco Taco back into
That's pretty
existence.
Which is amazing because it tasted like shit. It's just that your nostalgia
Yeah.
took over and made you think that was good. There's a reason it was discontinued.
Shout out Corner Deli, 'cause it's the only place I could ever have.
Shout out Corner Deli.
Corner
I
Deli.
never liked him.
Really?
I'm with Toby on that nostalgia and it correcting kind of messing up your brain and you thinking it's better than it actually is. SpaghettiOs, ravioli, canned ravioli, that shit it tastes like hot garbage. I used to think
magic.
Do you put
I
the-
used to think that they changed
have,
the recipe. Hold on. I used to think that they changed the recipe and that it's just gotten worse. No. I just used to think it was good and it's just not.
cold out of the can.
Yes, regular SpaghettiOs cold out of the
Down
can.
the
Okay. Yep. All right. So we're not going to debate this, but
What if
either
I
way,
freeze 'em?
okay. Frozen treats that are gone. What about? Did anybody remember the Mickey's
yep.
Parade ice pops?
Yep.
Nope.
I don't remember them, but they're gone. Apparently,
How about my wife's soul?
gone.
So gone.
Do you miss it though?
Gone. It's
Is that
gone.
a frozen?
Yes, I enjoyed her soul for a while.
Was that a frozen treat?
He's like, it's pretty cold.
It's cold as ice, but
it
he
was
was
always very, very cold,
I mean, you know where we live, but yes.
uncomfortable.
Rumor has it they sang that song after her, "Cold as Ice," but he was
It's one of those
willing
things
to
you stick your
sacrifice
tongue on it
his-
and goes, it
his
sticks like metal. Yeah, it just won't get into it.
Popsicle micro pops. Don't remember them. They were loads of Dippin' Dots clustered together and turned into a popsicle.
I think that's just a mess.
It had strawberry, blueberry, and lemon. Here's the picture of it. I don't remember it.
No.
That seems
I don't
too
remember.
new, doesn't it?
It does.
Like a
It was
That
90.
was just a failed business venture that probably only lasted like 3 months.
Could have been. Yeah, it was pretty much sold
like
in
most of the weird
stores
Mountain Dews.
in ice cream trucks in the 90s. So, speaking of Mountain Dew, this triggered me to a weird place. Somebody was drinking Miller Lights and Mountain Dews mixed together, and they said it was absolutely fucking fantastic.
Not okay.
We did
The
that
big
ice cold
trend is
version.
Bush Light.
Yep.
Bush Light Mountain Dew.
They did it with a Miller Lite, and I had props. Genesee, we should try it with Genesee. Either way, Mounds ice cream bars. Fuck no,
Oh.
I'm not a coconut guy.
I bet you those
I
were delicious.
love
And
them.
by
Yeah,
good
those,
humor.
those would have been
Those are
great.
by good humor, so I bet you they're fantastic.
So you guys would probably like them. The Pink Panther ice pops.
That looks like a penis.
I see Pink Panther.
I see Pink Panther as well, but now I'm looking at him like that's a weird
Now
looking
Good luck
penis.
on ever getting one that probably actually looked like that. It's like the SpongeBob fucking ice cream pops.
Yeah, yeah. SpongeBob comes out looking like he just got done a bar fight.
Here you go, Brett.
Looney Tune ice pops.
Oh no, you're talking about the Flintstone push pops. My apologies.
Yes, it's okay. Popsicle cotton candy bubblegum swirl. Sounds
All right.
fucking terrible.
That sounds awesome.
Discontinued. Here we go.
There we go.
The Flintstone push pops.
There it is.
There it is.
Classic. That
Rest,
fucking thing should have ran for president.
rest in peace
Sherbet treats. There you go. You're right.
Yeah.
Tony.
to the
Yeah,
Yabba
Sherbet
Dabba Do Orange and the Bedrock Betty.
So good.
I think I knew a Bedrock Betty once. What about the It's a
Just
Coo?
one.
What the fuck do you say that? It's a Kadoozy?
That's why
Yeah,
it failed.
you said
Yeah.
something right.
It looks like that went in people's buttholes.
Yeah. When there's only 4 in a box, get out of here.
Let's give a little twist.
That's why they failed.
A monkey, and it looks like he's inserting it.
Jill
into-
wouldn't fly for something like that. Those would not get in the cart.
Yeah, that's
Any self-respecting mother is not buying that for her children.
last on this list by eatthis.com. Love the website. I'm going to buy it if they ever go there. Popsicle sprinklers ice cream bars. Vanilla ice cream dipped in chocolate coating with sprinkles. I'd fuck with it.
Yeah, that's. I'm surprised that failed.
Well, is that too close? Remember the strawberry ones that had like the little bit of
Sunday
graham?
crunch.
So, yeah, the Sunday bars. Those are
Yeah,
still
maybe.
around.
I don't know what they're called, but like that were all strawberry.
Yeah, those are still around.
Those are still around, right?
Yeah, I mean they have those in chocolate.
Those are okay, but does anyone else think that those have like a bad aftertaste?
I think
'Cause
they're way overrated.
way overrated.
Orange creamsicles are way better.
Yeah,
Or-
orange
or a
creamsicles
Fudjo?
are where it's at.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
Sidebar conversation. I don't want this to trigger Logan, but he used to freeze pickle juice and make popsicles.
It makes
out of
total fucking sense.
Oh,
Why didn't you do it?
what a god!
It
There
should.
we go.
That's what G.
All right.
JG.
All right. Let's reel it back in because we're gonna spin the picker wheel. That's all we had, unless anybody else has other than Logan and Zach on the discontinued frozen treats. All right, we're gonna move on here. Let's see if we can get a quick one.
Zach, you want to make up any more frozen fucking items?
Oh, what else?
Frozen fucking items. That's a good.
That's a whole. Put that on the picker.
How
wheel.
about chupacabra?
items.
Fucking, did you try that one? Chupacabra?
Why is Toby coming at me so hard today?
No.
Because you made shit up.
I'm on your side, Toby.
Shout out Toby's mustache.
Hey!
You know what else I want to give a shout out to? We haven't done it yet, and I feel like a terrible person. Shout out to our YouTube members. Nita Auto Metal Queen, happy birthday. Zach Sweeney, that's a guy in the studio making some noise. I like it. Toby's Army, that's the stud that ate that hot chip's going to burn the diarrhea. Bomber521, not here tonight. Grim Lock, happy birthday. Elo, Lalita, even though I got corrected on Tuesday that I say it wrong. I know. Copper John's Beard Company. 20% off. Use Producer Zac or anything. Richie Tatum, Willie Webbs, Rozzy Gardner. You've been whacking off Jennifer McCowan and Rob motherfucking Jones. If you guys want to join and give a shout out, do it. And Producer Zac will be doing producer things. And also, if you guys go to popdarts.com, you guys can use code BeardLaws or BeardLaws10. I don't remember what the hell. I think it's BeardLaws10 for some reason. You get 20% off. Yes. I don't know why that's a thing.
BeardLaws 10 for 20.
But if you guys haven't, I get zero money from it to the show because I'm a nice guy apparently. And that's the USA edition. Fucking America. I got a bald head right now. We should probably see if you can do it. But this is the USA Pro Pack because if you don't buy this, are you even really American? Probably not made in America, I'm guessing, because it's definitely probably. Oh, yeah, right there. Made in China.
Love it.
But see, the commies win if you buy them or if you don't buy them.
But this game is fucking awesome. I haven't busted out the Pro Pack USA, but if maybe we'll play a game or two after the show.
Our country's fucking up. Why can't we make that shit here?
Anyways, moving on. Let's go to the picker wheel.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be fun. If anybody wants any questions for the picker wheel while we were hanging out, just ask any question in the entire world. We'll put it on there. Okay.
Oh, remember that? That's funny.
This is a flashback. I remember the time that Matt Tynan actually put that on there because Toby ended up getting a couple of boxes of packages and they turned out to be them. So I guess we have to answer it. It was spun by the viewers. What would you do with 300 vibrators? I'm gonna probably sell them. I'm gonna sell them.
Last weekend, I emceed a parade, so I'm giving those fuckers out on a float,
throwing them.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna more so toss them.
No,
if you throw them, you could A, injure someone, and B, depending on your arm, it might go somewhere where kids can. I'm tossing them to all the ladies.
You're actually going to jail if you're throwing vibrators out at kids.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm tossing them to the right people. I thought about this. The last 3 seconds, I thought about this.
Brandon, what are you doing with 300 vibrators? Oh, this is a good one.
I know what I'm doing with one.
That's why the cat's still here.
I'm gonna resurrect my old eBay account and try to sell them one by one, or do like our fart in a jar lady and personalize them.
Hey, that's pretty good. Toby, I'd ask you, but I don't think you want to reveal what you've actually done with 300 vibrators.
Have her sign them and sell them as part of her OnlyFans.
There we go. Producer Zac, what are you doing with 300 vibrators?
I'm sneaking them in people's carts at the grocery store.
Hey!
Oh, God. Brilliant. Bravo, sir.
That's shout out, Producer Zac.
That one wins.
Could you turn them on and put them in people's mufflers?
That's probably going to get you in trouble.
So will all the other shit.
Amanda's just gonna mail out 299 of them to random people.
That's fair.
To be fair, that's
fair enough.
So again, if anybody has any questions, this is what the picker wheel obviously looks like. We'll add any questions. We got time for another probably quick one. If not, then we'll we got about a minute left. Pringles or Dorito stacks? I feel like we can get through this here pretty quick.
Pringles, 100% Pringles.
Are Dorito stacks like in a Pringles jar?
But the different, not the cardboard style ones, but the plasticky ones.
Yep.
There's too many grown men miming what a Pringles jar is.
Does it look like this?
I'm gonna be the other guy.
How big are they?
I'm going Doritos. I'm going Dorito stacks. It's not the ones that I love, the exact Dorito ones, but there's another kind of stacks that I love better than the Pringles.
Yeah, it's listed STAXX. I think it's the Lay's.
Yes.
Isn't it Lay's
Might be
makes
Lay's.
those?
Lay's, whatever those ones are.
X's.
Lay's
You're gonna
chips
be in trouble.
stacks.
Same thing get me in trouble with.
Yes, the
Yeah.
Lay's potato crisps, the stacks. I'm going with
those are delicious. I'm not gonna lie. Like I really do like those.
But
Do they have salt and minis?
yeah, they have like everything you can.
Salt
think
and mini Lay's. I've never had them.
They pretty much have the same, just about the same like standard flavors as Pringles does.
of. Okay, we got a couple more. Sir Dork is going to hide the vibrators in Best Buy. RFD 804 is going to leave them in random fire trucks and ambulances around the state to spark an interesting series of Dear Chief.
Dear
letters.
Chief letters.
I love that. Get that man 300 vibrators. Someone.
I was just thinking about a church.
Church.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you would, Grim.
You leave them in the church pew after
Yeah.
Sunday.
I'm cutting out the Bibles like a spy.
I
I put
think
them in there.
Put them right on the
like
plate.
straight Shawshank Redemption style. Like
Open up. Please turn.
salvation lies within.
3:14. Oh shit! Jesus Christ, that's right.
I like
Exactly.
Zach answer. Put it on the collection plate. All right, let's spin one more. Then we're gonna get out of here. It's Friday, June here. Let's and it's like 4:00 in the morning for Nita.
Yeah, she's tired.
Next week we're gonna talk our most drunken moment.
Didn't we do?
No, we did our
next-
favorite drunken story, but this is a whole
Most
different thing. The
drunken
most
moment.
drunken moment. That could be interesting. Okay.
That
I
we
almost
remember, right?
I almost died. Like that.
Well,
Did
you're
I
not going to
miss
talk
the
about
favorite
it.
drunken story night?
Probably. You missed like 6 weeks. Remember?
Listen,
No, I don't want to.
No, I did miss that. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, either way. All right. That was episode 135. If anybody doesn't have any plans, Tuesday, I think, is the real Triple T episode 100 episode. And we're going to try to do something special. Maybe give away some Finlay hats that we can't sell. And I don't know. We'll do something really cool because it's episode 100. And this is 153. So in 3 weeks from now, if I was prepared, 3 weeks from now is going to be the 29th of September is our 3-year anniversary of the Beard Laws podcast. So we will probably try to give away some cool stuff. Maybe we'll line some stuff up with some of the friends of our show. Check them out. Show them some love. We'll probably Copper Johns. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe some Genesee beer. And we'll probably give away some more Triple T hats that we can't sell. But it's going to be a good time. So we got some cool milestones. Guys in the studio, can't thank you enough, even though I don't know which one of you farted. It smells
It's not
terrible.
me. I think it's Vern. He's licking his ass right now.
It smells in the studio. And obviously, Toby, Brandon, appreciate you. Go Braves, says Brandon. We're in Mets country, and go Toledo. Toby, how you feeling? Last update on the Twins. They're in rough shape right now. They got to get their shit together. But
They've
How you
kind of had a
feeling?
little bit of a slip lately, but
That's a nice
Feeling great.
hit. Or a nice
feeling
hat.
absolutely fine.
Nice hat.
just an absolute stud. No chips in the mustache, and that was the most impressive performance. I've seen a lot of videos on people eating the one chip challenge. You handled it the best that I've seen, and I'm not just
pretty
not
good.
over here just fluffing. You fucking nailed it. So
Thanks.
again, we're really not going to go live while he takes a shit tomorrow. That was just being funny, and but we will give you an update on the Tuesday or definitely Thursday show on how the shit was after
I'll
eating
just,
that.
You know what he should
I'll
do
just
though,
give
man?
you audio.
What should we do?
He should send a picture of his shit to Logan at beardlaws.com.
Yes. And anybody else who wants to send any shit pics, Logan at beardlaws.com. Grim, you had a birthday dinner. Take a big dump. Send it to Logan at beardlaws.com. Can't wait for him to check that out. Can't wait for everybody to be back next week. Appreciate you guys. Good stuff. I was not ready for the intro again. I'm
Did you
fucking terrible.
read the RFD 804 quart of vodka?
Oh, wow. That's allegedly.
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 That's funny shit.
Yeah, he allegedly borrowed it. Drunk, ain't a thief. And for everybody that wants to know, the Bills just scored a touchdown. Josh Allen to
Hey.
McKenzie, 7-yard touchdown. That's we're out of here. We're gonna hit the outro. You guys got anything else?
No,
I gotta pee.
He's got a piece.
Nah.
All right, Logan likes pickles and deviled eggs. Maybe he should put some pickled on his deviled eggs. We'll see you next week. Okay, bye.